What is good, everybody? It is your boy. We are back with another reaction. Now, this isn't necessarily as exciting as some of the past things we've reacted to, but I thought it was really interesting, so I thought I'd give it a shot. We have some J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, and Andre 3000. Now, this is a mashup over a single beat of 3 separate songs from these artists. I do believe that the Kendrick Lamar verse is one of his verses from Mirror, which is one of my favorite songs from Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. I am not sure what the songs are for J. Cole and Andre 3000's verses, but if you know, please let me know in the comments, because I would like to be informed. But yeah, I guess we'll just get into it, see how they sound over the beat that's given, and see what this YouTuber over here did with this, Mr. Will on the Soul. Seems like that might actually be a project that they're doing to make a fake EP with Kendrick and Cole, kind of like Good Kid, Twisted Fantasy. Whenever that happened on YouTube, if you haven't heard that, it's a trip.
Ready for whatever comes, I hope for the best. I taste the peace and pray that never leave my tongue. But yet, before long the feeling's done. Perhaps I was foolish, just like a boy that prays to only see the sun. Maybe life happens like tides. 1 minute you're low and feeling shallow, then all of a sudden you rise. Just ride the wave, I say to myself, find a way, the way to my...
I really like the way that Cole puts that. He says, you're really low and then you rise, you gotta ride the wave, because the wave is like the ups and downs of life. I like when songs have meaning. If anybody knows what song this verse is from, please let me know, because I do want to give it a listen, because I bet I would enjoy it. I'm a massive J. Cole fan.
Maybe life happens like tides. 1 minute you're low and feeling shallow, then all of a sudden you rise. Just ride the wave, I say to myself, find a way. The weight of my wealth is honestly a lot to bear. I play the game of stacking, knowing that I ought to share. How much does a man need? How much can he hoard before it's greed? How can a rich father teach humbleness to his seed? Just questions. The stubborn all get taught tough lessons. I look at all I got like what's missing. God is my only guess, cause yes, faith relieve the stress. I find peace again when I find him and see I'm blessed, real blessed.
Wait. This in the background, the I won't. That's from The Heart Part 5, right? It's Kendrick going, I won't, I want to. Yeah, this Kendrick. That's from The Heart Part 5. This is a good transition. I like this.
Cause all of it's toxic. Girl, I'm not relevant.
I know all of the words to this verse.
It's toxic. Girl, I'm not relevant to giving no profit. Personal gain of my pain is nonsense. Darling, my demons is off the leash for a mosh pit. Baby, I just had a baby, you know she need me. Working on myself and counseling is not easy. Don't you point a finger just to point a finger, cause critical thinking is a deal breaker. Faith in one man is a ship sinking. Do yourself a favor and get a mirror that mirror grievance. They pointed at me so the reflection can mirror freedom. She told me that she need me the most, I didn't believe her. She even called me names on the post, the world can see it. Jokes and gaslighting. Mad at me cause she didn't get my vote. She say I'm trifling, disregarding the...
Ooh, he put that The Heart Part 5 thing in the background again. Oh, that sounds really nice. The way this beat works with this verse is actually really nice. I wouldn't say it's better or worse than the actual Mirror beat, because I really like the beat on Mirror, but this works really well.
Mad at me cause she didn't get my vote. She say I'm trifling, disregarding the way that I cope with my own vices. Maybe it's time to break it off. Run away from the culture to follow my heart.
Oh, he left out my favorite part of that verse right after that. I guess it wouldn't have really fit with this beat that well, the next part, but I really like that part of the song.
Lord,
Lord be having mercy on my soul. I'm having the impression that my life gon' be a bowl of cherries, but it's very hard for me to cope. Got tired of being broke. This ATL ain't got no time to sit and mope. Made up my mind while y'all made up y'all beds. On a cold wooden floor is where I laid my head. Born in 1975, never thought I'd make it this far. Still battling in this racial war. Trying to find solutions to the situation I'm facing. Only thing that's free is my float that y'all be chasing. Letting my niggas know before I go, I drop your knowledge. Like dropping books that stop the crooks from robbing you of your brains and such. Using welfare as a crutch. I'm in it for good, you enter my hood, you won't be finding much. Hope that when I'm gone, y'all remember this. What we stood for, fuck that fame meant that glitz. It's beginning to look a lot like the ending. Got to be more careful, know what corners you be bending. Revelations getting impatient, now I'm dead. Remember what I said, I'm gone, bow your heads.
Also, let me know what that 3 Stacks verse was from, because I really like and appreciate his music, and I do not listen to him that much, but I want to get to know some more of his music, because every time I've heard him, I've liked it. I started listening to rap music in like 2015, 2016, and obviously I wasn't really introduced in with a lot of the older artists like 3 Stacks. The first rapper that I really actually like listened to was really before I was into rap music, into it was Eminem, but like I got into listening to rap with like trap music, listening to like Migos and Travis Scott. So my first experience with Andre 3000 was Travis Scott's The Ends, which by the way is like one of, if not my favorite Travis Scott song, and his verse on that's really good. And then I've obviously heard him in a lot of other things. I've heard plenty of Outkast songs by now, but I do want to get to know more Andre 3000 songs. So let me know what that was, because that was a really good verse as well. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. I like that a lot. Especially because it's my first time hearing that Cole verse and that Andre 3000 verse. And it's a Kendrick Lamar verse that I'm very familiar with. I know all of the words to. I absolutely love that verse. I love that song. Anyway, let me know what the J. Cole verse and the 3 Stacks verses are from, because I want to listen to those songs because those were very good verses, and I want to hear the beats that they were originally on. It all meshed really well. This creator over here, Will on the Soul, this little project that they're working on with these mashups, really cool from what I'm hearing right here. I like it a lot. Journey of the Lamb was the name of that mashup. Very good work on this creator's part. Everything meshed together very well. If I hadn't known the Kendrick Lamar verse, or that it was a mashup off rip, then I would have just thought that this was a completely different new song that I had just never heard. And I'm impressed. I think it turned out really nice. This is great work by this creator. I would say when it comes to music mashups, they're typically very hard to mesh together. The way for what you could do with such a type of beat and 3 different songs, this was incredibly impressive. I would say this is a 10 out of 10 job by this creator over here. So definitely go drop him a subscription if you are not already subscribed to him. He has 200,000 subscribers, actually. It's pretty impressive. Definitely go check him out, though, for sure. That was really cool, really impressive, great mashup. I'm probably going to listen to some more of this guy's work because, again, managed to make this work very impressively. The original beat for Mirror is nowhere at all like this type of beat, and it still fits perfectly. He found a good verse to fit with it, and it all sends a similar message, which is another impressive part of it. You got to find 3 verses that say the same thing. So again, shout out to Will on the Soul. Very good mashup and very good verses. Make sure to subscribe if you have not already, and that's about it. I will catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.